Mason Smith. Then there's Maurice Spates. Then there's Ramon Sessions. And it's Brogdon in at the 2 spot.
They have definitely been effective at getting the ball inside.
Feeds to Spates. From the arc. His shot misses. And Cleveland the other way now. Up top, Brown. It's covered by Sessions. And there's a bounce on Maurice Spates. That is his first foul of the game. Goran Dragic is checked in for Kessler. A switcher also for Cleveland. Horford's checked in. Picked by Horford. McCollum dishes to Brown. Back to McCollum. Shot clock at 5. Haslam can't get it to go. And it's gone 1 or 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter. So pass to Brogdon. Looking for Dragic, and he gets it there. Laid in with a nice touch off the
Bro, Goran Dragic is not that good.
He's got the lead up to 2 now for Atlanta. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter.
Haslam.
Draws the foul. He'll go to the line.
He averaged 3 points a game.
He shows us all what the
Oh, never mind. He got 2 today.
was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And the Hawks making a change here. Noel's checked in. A switcher also for Cleveland. James Harden is checked in for Brown.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
The Hawks have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. Jerome Martin's checked in for Atlanta. A switcher also for Cleveland. Butler is checked in for Udonis Haslam. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 or 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And Harden hit the step.
Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a patient.
Oh, ounce to the ounce, Greg, yeah. Showing off the bunny. Dragic against Harden. Dragic kicks to Noel, and that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Noel's got 5.
When he's that close to his body and the defender is giving up that much height, it's over.
Harden, good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 from 8 on the night.
The plan of attack is get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Dragic with a wide open look. They grab their own miss, and that one's good. Noel.
He's a great offensive rebounder, and he showed it.
The Cavaliers trailing. Here's Harden. The feed to Horford. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Cavaliers shoot their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line of the game. And Cleveland making a change here. West is checked in, and Al Horford drops them both. Dragic against Harden. Dragic the pass to Smith. The Cavaliers pull it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds in this game. West with the ball. Out guarded by Noel. McCollum dishes to Harden. Pass to Horford.
Say that. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. And a little over 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Harden against Dragic. Passes it to Brogdon. It's Noel top the key. Second shot opportunity, and it's Smith laying it in. Smith's got the game tied up here for the Hawks.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play for several minutes. There's something.
Ooh. I'm gonna cut you off. I'm gonna cut you off. Buggy.
Know who he is. Unless you say, oh man, he stole my logo.
His name is Zach Smith.
What is his name? Zach Smith? You stand and see an ass? Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out.
So,
Go ahead.
So, I want to talk for a second about LeVar Ball, because this is an amazing phenomenon that a couple of months ago I did not know who you were, because I think a lot of people didn't know who you were. And all of a sudden, you are a household name. You are actually dominating the sports headlines over the last month or so until it hit a crescendo with 495. So how has it changed your life? Like, you go to the grocery store and you're going to get recognized. Maybe that's in Chino Hills, you would have been recognized anyway. But if you're out in a restaurant in L.A., are you now a big celebrity? Is it, you have to...
It's not going to change. It's the same thing. It's a lot more people. Like when I walk by, they say, hey, Big Baller Brand, or something like that. But I'm the same guy. Like I said, I'm not going to change. I'm still loud, still talk to everybody.
But does this amaze you, this phenomenon?
It doesn't amaze me at all. I'm supposed to be like this.
Like it was meant to be.
It's meant to be.
Well, let me ask you something about this old Chino Hills coach. What role did you play in that? You come out here talking and telling everything. Tell the whole truth.
What role did I play? I didn't play a role at all. I'm concentrating on Big Baller Brand. I'm not on staff. That's protocol what they did. Everybody keep asking.
Hold on, LeVar, you did that. No, I didn't. LeVar,
I'm not on staff.
Okay, how about this?
The guy is a great guy.
You said,
Just can't come.
you said Melo was not going to that school if he was.
I didn't say Melo was going there, but was not going to that school.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Fine. I guarantee you.
I think you said it the last
No. Listen, I never said Melo was not going to that school. Listen. You
said something about basketball.
Okay, that's what we built the school. Why would we leave?
I mean, hold on.
We built the school. Why would we leave? You won't even talk about Chino Hills in this Walmart thing. That's all I'm saying. We ain't going nowhere.
You pulled the funding.
How do I pull the funding?
Melo is the funding.
Tell them that. I ain't said nothing.
So if they had come to you and said, sorry, we're going to hang with this coach for another year, you would have done what?
I'd say, go right ahead. I'd like to see this.
And? Would you pulled your kid out?
I'm not pulling my kid from nowhere.
But you're just not going to let him play.
Listen. He wouldn't even have to play like ball. He's going to do what he's going to do.
How you going to, hold on. Stop that, man. How you going to do that?
Much control like I'm doing right
I
now.
know it.
Yes.
You holding that man's livelihood and future in the balance.
How?
Because you pull so you
Become a big ball and do your own thing.
What, so can he come work with Big Ball?
Stop it. You know you can't come from big ball after you do that. Once you go the wrong way one time, that's it. That's it.
And at least you are.
Yes. Think about what you're doing before you do it.
So is it fair to say that now Lonzo Ball will come into the NBA with as much or more pressure than anyone since LeBron James? Is that fair to say?
It's fair to say that. It's fair to say on the outside. But like I said before, my son doesn't see this as pressure. It's just entertainment. And it's been embedded in his head for so long. It's pressure for you guys looking at him. Right? Like I tell everybody, man, everybody want to look out the window, but don't nobody want to look in the mirror.
That reflection.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Everybody's like thinking, this is going to be so hard for so and it's all going to do whatever he's going to do. He's been successful playing basketball, something, nothing to wrong with life, right? So it's not like he's going to get to this stage and just be like, you know what, these guys are coming at me and I don't want to do this.
So make a case for Lonzo over Markelle Fultz to be the first player picked.
Well, the first player picked is Zone does something that nobody else does in the draft. which is make everybody around him better. He will make them sacrifices to make that team better. And every team he's gone on, he's uplifted. And that's something that Markel's going to have to do that. And I don't know if he can on the fact that you only won 9 games. You got to go 500 on your own. Something you got to do to trick. You just can't be out there scoring and doing your thing. I'm working with my youngest son right now. We did 3 tournaments. In 1 tournament, he went 1 and 3, and the second one, he went 2 and 2. But I'm saying, you have to make everybody better. You can't score these 50 points and lose. And then you have to learn to trust your teammates, right? That's what Westbrook is having a problem with that. He's a heck of a player, a heck of a game, but you're going to get tired. And that's what's happening. You got to be able to defer. But what Lonzo is good at is knowing when to strike. He's going to make everybody, he has a game plan going in before they even play. Most people just go out there and play. So it's like, I'm going to be real aggressive now and make them think about me, and I start passing. I'm going to pass a lot so they forget about me. But you got to see what team you're playing and come in on a game plan that you're playing. And this game comes and say, okay, it's next game, let's go. So it's beautiful. In the last tournament we just did, my son Melo went 4-0, learning from Lonzo. Like, hey, make everybody better, right? It's about winning. It ain't about you scoring 50, 60 points and being the man. So it's beautiful to watch him learn like what his brother's done.
Do you care where Lonzo winds up? Would you prefer Lakers?
I prefer the Lakers. Well, we West Coast people.
Yeah, I already know.
West Coast family good.
Remember that had that ping pong in '85? Skip Duo had that ping pong ball bounce.
Yeah.
I ain't saying nothing, Lonzo. I'm just saying.
Hey, people, like I told them before, the Lakers gonna get that ball, and they gonna get that ball.
Anybody else watching and listening on the internet? I'm Skip Bayless of Undisputed. You can see us 9:30 to noon Eastern Time on Fox Sports 1, and I am here with a man who incredibly needs no introduction. I couldn't have said that a couple of months ago, but you all know who this is. This is LeVar Ball. We know he's the father of, that guy and that guy. And that guy, all about the story, but we don't know all that much about LeVar's story. We're just starting on Undisputed. You might have just seen a portion or all of that. But to ease into this, Mr. Ball, by the way, you're looking sharp.
Thank you.
Okay? You're looking like a CEO of
Hey, that's what I am.
Yes, sir. So, let's go back to your high school days. And I was reading last night, and was a little shocked to read that you were a quarterback in a pretty good one in high school, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, you were your basic 6'4", 220-pound quarterback,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And you were pretty good, and you came a little late to football, but you had
Well, I
your
played
moments.
football, like I said, all in high school.
Yeah.
Back in my day, I'm just an athlete. I can play anything. Baseball, football, basketball. Like I said, the difference between my boys, which I tell them is real good, is the fact that they have a passion for just basketball. As long as I was playing the sport, I was fine, but I never really had a passion for playing one particular sport, okay? So that made me super athletic as far as being able to adapt to playing anything.
And your first love was?
My first love, like I said, is just playing.
Yeah.
I never liked to really watch sports. As long as I was out on the field or on the court, on the track or anything, competing, that's basically what I just loved to do.
So you finally focused a little harder on basketball, and then you start off junior college basketball.
Right. I didn't really I kind of like fell into it, got serious about it after I got out of high school. Okay, and when I went to junior college, it was just so easy to play because the guys that were strong like me, they were too slow, and the guys that were fast were too weak. So I felt that I couldn't be guarded.
Okay. And so you couldn't be guarded in those first couple of years, right?
Right.
And you wind up under Coach Sampson at Washington State. Kelvin Sampson.
Right.
And you've taken some heat because you didn't.
Well, I'm taking some heat. That's the only coach I ever left. I was like, nah, this is not for me. I thought it was. They fooled me to get me over there, saying he was going to play fast, and we only practice an hour and a guys on the fact that all your best tight ends are playing basketball.
Yeah.
It's a power forward.
Okay.
I'm 6'6", 270 pounds, running a 4.6, jumping with a 48-inch vert.
Yep. And you were on what, the Jets?
The Jets and the Carolina Panthers.
And how did that go? Did you practice?
Well, I got to practice with them. It's just when I came in, Pete Carroll was the coach, you know.
Of the Jets.
Of the Jets. And he only had a short stint because after he's more like I hate to say a player's coach, and that usually don't work like that in the NFL because they're just grown men. In college, that's why he did so good. I thought he would be a great college coach. But just as he got his feet wet, they got him out of there and they brought in Rich Kotite. And I got a bad straw on that because they drafted Kyle Brady. Hey, I'm better than Kyle Brady, but if
Really?
they draft him first, okay, and I'm better than him.
And
A lot of
you
people
had your moments in practice.
Yes.
It's the
hair stringer. It's very easy.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah, but a lot of heads roll when you draft somebody. And the guy on the practice thing is better than you. Well, wait a minute.
Listen, I'm impressed.
Yes.
I didn't know you went that far
Yes.
to get on two NFL
My
practice
tight end
squads.
coach, he ended up going Carolina Panthers.
So you went
So
there,
Keeper, he's a guy who gave him a chance to get over there.
and
And they had another guy, what's it called, Pete Metzelar.
Yeah.
Older guy played for Buffalo.
he did.
I get the political thing.
Yeah.
You know, but
But you did go to the World League and play
Yes.
with the London Monarchs.
Monarchs.
And how did that go?
That was okay too, but like I said, it's so political that if you have your guys over there, you gotta be in that loop. You're not
You
playing.
catch some balls for the Monarchs?
Yeah, you okay? Well,
Yeah.
and they had, like I said, they had their guys. And it's okay. That's why I played, defense, offense, whatever they wanted me to do. They was fine.
I wanted you to talk about this because you weren't a joke as an athlete.
Right.
I mean, you had your big moments.
Right.
I mean, how many people make an NFL practice squad
Right.
at two places?
And how do they do that without even playing football in college?
You're right, it wasn't even-
That's like going straight from high school to pro. I didn't know the terminology or nothing like that, but as far as being as strong and as fast and as quick as I was, if I would have went to a combine or something, it would have been a lot of teams. I'm like a big baller brand shoot at the bottom of the warehouse.
Yeah.
Cost $500 downstairs.
Down there, and it got hit.
Yes,
by all
got
those-
hit down there.
Yeah, by all those.
But if I showed everybody, a lot of people saying, hey, let me try to get this. Let me get
Yeah.
that.
Let's see the high picks with the Nike
Yes.
shoes and
Yes,
the
they
Under
had
Armour
all those
shoes.
up there.
I got you. So you met your wife at Cal State.
I met her at Cal State.
Okay. And did you know right away she's the one, and we are going to make babies? Is that
Pretty much. When I first saw her, like I told her, we're going to do something together. I don't know what it is, but we're going to do something.
Okay. And did you envision having 3 sons at that point?
Oh, I knew I was
You
gonna
talked
have
about
3
how
boys.
this was meant to be,
Yes,
right?
I'm going to have 3 boys.
Okay. Is it because you envision it, sort of
Well,
willed it into existence?
I'm going to speak it into existence, but I also keep it real.
Yeah.
You know, some folks have a lot of problems having a lot of babies. But
Yes,
on my
they
side,
do.
we don't have a problem having 8, 9 babies. And I told my wife, I said, I ain't got to worry about you. Don't you need 3. That's all you need for that course. 1 in the middle and 2 on the side.
Yeah. And at what point did you know with number 1 son that he was going to be a big baller? What would you say? What age? What did you say?
As soon as they came out the womb, I knew they was going to be ballers.
Lonzo.
All of them.
All of them. Did you?
I knew it.
What,
I'm done.
and what, you're not done? You're not going to have more kids, are you?
They want.
Right.
Everybody in. The Haas talking. Hey, say laugh.
Sago.
It's
What's up, bitch?
Yes,
No one to
indeed.
see?
I told you on Undisputed again that
I was like, that looks familiar. Who was this guy's you from? He sent me a video. So that nigga get his bars up. Fucking lag, she's fucking me over. I swear he was slashing from fucking playmaker. What the fuck? Taste the pavement, big fella. Yeah, Earl just said that to me. Nigga just said, taste the pavement, big fella. He said he did. I don't remember him crossing. You dropped them niggas off, so I got 12 points. I'm not using this. Nah, you DM me. What is this nigga doing? Nigga like to do everything on offense. Big ass bulky jacket on. Boy, yeah, ass. These niggas is ass. Wagging and shit. I thought dude on my team. Nigga, how many times did you try to shoot a 3 and miss? Big little niggas. I think he is. You keep trying to shoot her with 3s. I'm tripping, I didn't even notice I was texting her. All that nigga can do, he might as well make us a flash. He dude can't do shit. Oh, that's it. 9-16. 9-16 like a second. Little bitch. These niggas better start looking me up. Late. Because damn. I'd be hella weak this game. No score. Holy shit. Nigga. So you know he won game point. Hardcore bitch. Bitch ass off the court. You got time to be no beefing. I'm a vegan. Nobody wanna play us no more? Come on, guys. Play us. Why they call me Kodak? Cause I shoot nigga. Under the rim. What nigga Kendall do?
Like a bitch ass nigga.
Huh? Call me Kodak cause I shoot nigga. Drippy, drippy. Ha ha ha. Niggas really do not want to play us no more. Sound too squeezy. Taste. I know, they keep showing. He's already on the pace, baby. Day 7. Uh-oh. We got some players. I'm just looking at me, but oh my god, are you really doing this to me? For real? For real, bro? Huh? Wow, they really just did that.
Yes.
Oh, you hang up.